You know, I was originally unsure about doing a 72-hour Halloween readathon, but now it's time for this spooky 72-hour readathon to start now. Let's go! Hello, ghouls. Welcome back to my channel and hope your Halloween season is going so great. I hope it's going so well and spooky as ever. Ooh. Alright, so today we're going to do is a 72-hour Spookathon Halloween Readathon. I just did my weekly. Today is Thursday, October 20th. The weekly readathon will be on YouTube officially 8 a.m. East Coast time, which is 5 a.m. West Coast time on Friday, October 21st, 2022, which is in 23 hours to be exact. So, yeah. Definitely check that video out. This video will be uploaded after. This readathon will be uploaded like a week after that one. So it'll be already up before you even know it. Before you even find this video. So long story on that. But I do have a TBR for the 72-hour readathon. But it is small. It is small. Because, I don't know if I'll get all of them done. It's just for fun. I don't understand, in my personal opinion, that you feel like you always have to get a book constantly done in one readathon. I don't see it that way. I see it as you're having a fun time reading. It's a hobby you enjoy. It's a healthy hobby. And you should not be prior to finish a book in a day if you can't, because you have things going on or other things pop up and etc. So I picked 3 books. One I'm reading now. One I got from a discount from a book thrift store and was brand spanking new, surprisingly. And one I had for 2 years now. Yeah, 2 years. And I just got it signed because I met Stephanie Garber, and that author was interviewing Stephanie Garber and taking book signings as well. That one is my birthday bash and meeting Stephanie Garber readathon for September of 2022. It's called the September Birthday Bash and Meeting Stephanie Garber readathon. So if you want to see that, go to my page on my YouTube channel and you'll find it there. Let's bump up those views. All right. Also, let's get started with this TBR. One of the books I'm going to read, and I am reading it as of right now, is, you all are going to know, I started it late in the last readathon, is The Final Gambit by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I am really loving it so far. If you guys want to know where I'm at, if you have seen my previous weekly Spookathon Halloween readathon, once it's up, go on my channel and see it. I am currently on page 123 chapter. It doesn't say what chapter because I'm in the middle of it or the end of it. I'm on chapter 30. So it's getting better and better. And I really like it. I love the first one. I really loved the second one. I think I'm loving this one more. And man. All right, so that's one of the books I'm going to read. And I might finish it, I might not. I don't know. Like I said, no rush to finishing things. The next book I'm going to read is Good Girl, Bad Blood by Holly Jackson, the sequel to Good Girl's Guide to Murder. No, Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I remember reading the first book in the summer and I just wanted this so bad. And I asked for it for my birthday and I didn't get it. So I was like, all right, I'll just ask for it for Christmas in December. Well, I found out at the thrift store and it was brand spanking new and at a good deal. So I picked it up and I was like, all right, I'm just going to buy it. I was going to get the third book. I was so close. But third book was too expensive and it was brand spanking new too. So I didn't buy it. But I'm going to ask for it for Christmas so I can continue the trilogy. And that's the second book as an option. The third book I'm going to read, well, it's technically a reread, so I can read the third book because I have to reread the first and the second because it's been so long, is The Darkest Mind by Alexandra Bracken. Alexandra Bracken, I love her. I don't know what it is. I love her personality. She is so sweet. And as of right now, if I can show you, like I said, I met her at the Stephanie Garber event back in September. It is signed. She signed it for me and gave me a personal letter said to Allison with love, and then she signed it. Alexandra Bracken personally did that because I told her and Stephanie Garber's books were helping me ever since my dad passed. And Alexandra Bracken gave me the greatest advice, how to keep your hobbies, going when you're grieving so hard. She just gave me that personality attitude, it might be hard, just don't stop enjoying what you're doing. Just keep moving, like bam, 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 just keep moving. Because that's what my dad would want. But some days I can do it. Some days I'm like, oh, it's too hard. I need to take a breather, and I'll do that. Yeah, those are the books I'm going to read, and we'll go from there. Also, the readathon is going to start tomorrow as a 72-hour Spookathon, Halloween Readathon. Ooh. Okay, I better stop that before I annoy the shit out of you guys. So, as of right now, it's Thursday, October 20th. I am starting the readathon tomorrow evening. And it'll go through Sunday as a readathon from Friday to Sunday. And then I'll wrap up and announce how many pages or how many books I read on Monday. And we will go from there. All right. I will see you guys tomorrow. Today is Friday, October 21st, 2022. The time is 5:32. I decided to stylish with a hat today. And I have, before starting the readathon, officially, I have read more of the final Gambit. I am on chapter 41, page 160. I am really loving it. Like, it's probably so far one of my favorite Halloween reads. Would I really consider the last book I read in the last readathon about Never After Readathon? Probably not, because that one's more magical to me. But I would say this one's probably so far one of my favorites for the Halloween Spookathons as a mystery / scary book to read. And manga wise, Demon Slayer will always have that place in my heart. So the readathon officially starts now, and it'll go through Monday when I wrap things up on Monday, and we'll go from there. All right. Other than that, I will update you guys later, and see you later, alligator. It is currently Saturday, October 22nd. The time is 5:37 p.m. I have been reading The Final Gambit by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I don't have the cover on. It's over here. I don't want to ruin the cover. I'm making some progress. Oh, tea might be ready to put the tea bag in and heat up for 50 seconds. As right now, I am on page 201. And I will update you guys more of that pretty soon here. I will be watching a movie while reading a book, a Halloween movie. I'm going to watch Nightmare Before Christmas. I haven't had a chance to watch that yet. I'm hoping my TV doesn't give me some problems so I can watch it. And on top of that, I read a little bit only yesterday because I was very tired. I had a very active day on Friday, that I passed out early, which I haven't done in a very long time. It's just the whole psychological thing when my dad was sick and before he passed and stuff. And I felt like my brain is coming to realize, oh, you can go to sleep and get some rest. And that's what I did. So I got to log off pretty quick here because the microwave is beeping, so I got to update it a bit. And not update it, but I got to put my tea bag in and heat it for another 50 seconds. But I just want to give you that update. I'm going to read more, watch Nightmare Before Christmas, and go from there. All right. See ya! I am back. It is now 8:02 p.m. Where's that darn book? Oh, there it is. Oh, sorry guys. I read a bit more of The Final Gambit. Just a little bit because I'm really intrigued every time I watch The Nightmare Before Christmas and Halloween. But I am right now on chapter 52, page 207. So I did read a teeny tiny bit, just not to the point I read major pages. And I've been looking up some ancestry stuff and what we're kind of like where most of my some of my ancestors might have migrated from or kind of like explored to. But other than that, I think I'm gonna give that a rest for the weekend and resume that next weekend. But I did find out what my boyfriend's last name stands for, and it's pretty funny, so I will text him that tonight and see his reaction. And I'm just going to laugh what his response is going to be, because usually when he texts me back answers, they're pretty hysterical. He's got a good sense of humor, so. I am right now going to take a break from The Final Gambit. I've been reading that a lot lately since like Sunday. So I want to take a breather, explore a world I've been into, and I'm going to reread The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken. And I'm going to read this until bed and then decide by Sunday if I'm going to continue with this or go back to Final Gambit or start Good Girl, Bad Blood by Holly Jackson. And if I don't start Good Girl, Bad Blood by Holly Jackson, I am most likely going to start that in November, because by then the Final Gambit should be complete. I want to try to get the Final Gambit done before my next upcoming projects in the future. So it will definitely be done before like November 10th. Definitely. Yeah, definitely. I'm like, so you see this, guys? I'm halfway through the book already, so I'm technically halfway through. So I'm going to be done within a flash. I get through those books a lot more, that trilogy, more than any other trilogy I have read. So I'm not too worried. All right, other than that, I'm going to read The Darkest Minds. See you all later. It is officially Sunday, 9:58 p.m. My readathon, 72-hour readathon for the month of October has officially come to a close. And I read a bit of the final Gambit, and I read up till, if I can get the page, I've read up to chapter 52, page 207. And I did some rereading on The Darkest Minds, and I have read up to chapter 9, page 115. And throughout this readathon, I would say I read about a bit over 200 pages, or maybe almost 300 pages, or about 300 pages, and that's pretty good for me. So, in one weekend for regular books without any mangas. So, I'm closing out the readathon. I hope you had fun reading during this readathon. I want to know what books you read. If you have, leave your comments down below and let me know what books you have read during this readathon. And I will see you all again soon on my next project in the near future. Other than that, happy Halloween!